Hi, I'm back to answer another question, and tonight's question is a serious question, so it's going to take the whole 3 minutes, so if you don't like that, I'm sorry. Anyway, here we go. Hey love, hi. Could you speak on the rapture or the end times and your beliefs on it? My anxiety of the world ending in our lifetime is literally, the rest of it was crippling, terrible, awful. Let me start out by saying this. You're not going to see the end of times in your lifetime or any lifetime. That's simply not it. As far as the rapture goes, the whole floating up to the sky and all that, and the dead bodies coming from there, all that stuff, no, not that I know of. And I've talked to the other side and been there, and nobody speaks about that. That's something we speak of. Not they do speak of, though, is when people, a lot of times, it profits everything else and the data about the end of times. The end of times isn't the end of the world. It is the end of a certain time period, a certain cycle. I, for one, am excited to see that time period go away. So you don't have to worry about that either. And that is it's a beautiful transition. You wouldn't even know it if you're the person who's going to be moving over. And then there's the whole thing about, I don't know what it's even called anymore, about Jesus coming back here for the second time and then fights all the demons and the evil, and right, everybody, all the good people went to heaven and all the bad people stayed here, and then Jesus fought evil and all that other stuff, and it made it sound like this big epic war and all this weird stuff. No. I don't know any of that myself. And if that did happen, the people who should be most afraid of that would be, and I'm sorry to say this, but I have to, the politicians and the people in power, and probably a lot of the Christian nationalists, the way they're acting nowadays. That would be the evil that is being fought, as far as I'm concerned, or as far as what I know. But that being said, I don't want to cut anyone down. I'm just telling you that there really isn't an end of the world as you know it. It is shifting, and there's something major happening. And like I said, in this next 10 years, you'll see a really big difference if you're still here, which you probably will be. But that is my answer. And I hope I didn't offend anyone by saying you were evil if you're one of those things I talked about, but I calls them like I sees them. So, but don't worry. Live the life. It's a beautiful life. Just do it. Bye-bye.